Welcome back, everybody. Here now with that full forecast. We are slowly but surely starting to cool down. We're not really seeing anything too drastic just yet. Still seeing 86 degrees right now in Big Lake, 89 here in Ozona. Oh, looks like we just got an update. Seems like a couple places got a little higher. We're seeing down to 88 here in Ozona, still 86 here in Big Lake, 92 right now in San Angelo, 97 up here in Abilene. Cooling down a little bit here in this corner, seeing 97 degrees in Anson and Albany, 96 there in Breckenridge. So it is a very slow and steady race when it comes to how fast that these towns are going to cool down. But as we get later into the rest of tonight, we're going to see temperatures get down to the lower to mid 70s here in the Concho Valley. We get up into the 80s as we get further into the Big Country, as high as 84 degrees for that low here in Anson, Albany, and Breckenridge. Extremely warm for it to be the middle of the night. 82 for that low in Abilene, 77 for that low in San Angelo. But there is a very light chance for some rain as we get into tomorrow morning. It's not going to be much, but again, it'll start by the time we get into the late morning, primarily between about 8 a.m. and noon. And we're going to see this rain really stretch out from Throckmorton from about down into Sterling County. So you see this line here going through Haskell, not quite hitting the Abilene area, but is going to be hitting Sweetwater. It's really not going to be anything overly intense, nothing severe. You may have a thunderstorm or two, but these are mostly going to be rain showers, and then they'll continue to fall apart as we get later into the afternoon. Definitely likely to be gone by the time we get to our 6 o'clock show. But other than that, we still have our 2 heat warnings that are in effect, the excessive heat warning for most of the Big Country in the Concho Valley, and the heat advisory here getting into parts of the Edwards Plateau and some of these western border counties as well. All of that just meaning we're still going to be seeing very hot temperatures getting up to 110 degrees again for some of these areas, and that's going to be going until 10 p.m. tomorrow. Then after we get through Wednesday, we're going to see a pretty decent decline in temperatures, dropping down to 102 on Thursday and then staying right above 100 degrees as we get through the end of the week and we get started on next week as well. But taking a look at your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, taking us right into the end of the month of July, we're still going to see some very above average temperatures. Looks like we've got around a 50 to 60% chance of seeing that high heat, and it looks like we're going to. And unfortunately, the state of Texas seems like it's going to continue to be dry with this little 30% bubble sitting right smack dab in the middle of the state. But when you look at your 7-day forecast, that's exactly what you're going to see. One more day of extremely dangerous heat on Wednesday, and then we drop down, kind of bordering along that 100-degree line, staying comfortable, but getting very sunny as we start next week.